student. Yes, see you again. And today I would like to introduce you about the sampling designs in qualitative research. Okay, I would like to tell you the common rules or the general rules. Okay, the general rule of the sampling for qualitative research is that you continue to sample until you are not getting any new information or are no longer gaining new insights. This is called saturation. Okay, or you have to try to find the key informant and to get our information as many as possible, or to make it saturation. And with the careful sampling and equally careful collection techniques, this is very important. With a surprisingly small number of interviews, narratives, or focus groups can yield the data to answer your research question. Okay, now let's move on the types of sampling. Okay, the first one that I would like to introduce is the convenience sampling. This is very easy to access to the key informant. Okay, convenience sampling are defined as a group of individuals believed to be the representative of the population from which it is selected, but chosen because it is close at hand rather than being randomly selected. Okay, it's so easy, but you know that they contain a lot of biases. For example, when you simply ask the customer, whoever coming into your shop, you can ask some of whom is willing to participate in your question. Okay, but however, there are both advantages and disadvantages of convenience sampling. Okay, for the advantages, it's save time, money, and effort. However, it is a poor at rational, low at credibility, because its yield information are poor cases. This is the least rigorous technique, involving the selection of the most accessible subjects. It is the least costly to the researcher in terms of time, effort, and money, but may result in poor quality data and lacks intellectual credibility. And sure, there is an element of convenience sampling in many qualitative studies, but a more thoughtful approach to selection of a sample is usually justified. So, you should think very carefully before choosing the technique used for selecting the key informant. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next technique is called theoretical sample. Okay, what is our theoretical sample? It is the process of the data collection for generating theory whereby the analyst jointly collects, posts, and analyzes his data and decide what data to collect next to and where to find them in order to develop the theory as it emerges. This is according to Glaser and Stroud, 1967. However, this sampling process is entirely controlled by the emerging theories. So, we are not get used to our theoretical sample. But after that, you will know the next technique used. This is the most popular technique for collecting the data. For sampling. Okay, it's like to find the key informant to collecting the data. This is called snowball technique. What is the snowball sampling technique? It's like a friend to friend. Okay, I will show the step of that. First, you initially contact a few potential respondents, and then you ask them whether they know of anybody with the same characteristics that you are looking for in your research. It's like share the character or as you would like to interview. For example, if you want to interview a sample of vegetarians, cyclists, or people with a particular disability, people who support a particular political party like this, okay, you can find and ask them. But you know why? Why it is called snowball sampling technique? Let's imagine. Okay, as you know the snowball, when before it roll down from the hill, it starts with a small ball, a little ball, okay. But after that, it roll down, it becomes bigger and bigger. So it's can compare with the data. Okay, the researcher asked the first two informant that who or share the characteristic as you, and then after that he or she have the connection and share are the like to share them. Okay, and to find more and more key informants, and the group of key informants in your research become bigger and bigger like a snowball, right? And okay, and the last technique that I would like to introduce this is called purposeful sampling. Okay, you know this also the popular as like a snowball technique used. Okay, it's also known as the purposive and selective sampling. Purposeful sampling is a sampling technique that qualitative researchers use to recruit participants who can provide in-depth and detailed information about the phenomenon under investigation. It is actually highly subjective and determined by the qualitative researcher, generating the qualifying criteria that each participant must meet to be considered for the research study. Okay? Right. And however, I think that now you understand more about the qualitative research sampling design. And thank you for your attention today. And see you next time. Bye bye.